welcome back to the Command Center. Y'all dig, you understand me? Anime Sunday with this Bleach picture. Get your hype music together. Get your music, you understand me? Here we go, bow, beam, bow, bow. Yeah, okay, let's welcome back to the Command Center. It's going down. Let's get back into the Bleach situation tonight. We gonna be we're gonna be we give you guys a look. We're gonna be inking Ichigo into the picture, just putting some ink around them. So this is our picture again for our newcomers. Welcome back to the Command Center Anime Sunday. My name's Quentin Reinhardt. Y'all already know what it is. And here we go. We're just gonna ink him in. And what we might do, fam, we might go ahead and color him and the logo before we put everybody else on there. Yeah, do it. Switch it up. Do it a little bit different this time, man. So yeah, we still can get everybody on there. So you guys ain't gonna see too much. That's why we're inking tonight, so you can. Now, I didn't know we already inked that logo. So we're gonna just do Ichigo in tonight. As I said, welcome back to the Situation Room, man. Let me get my hype music down a little bit. Yeah, man. It's going down, and we are, you understand me, back. Yeah, fam. Let me tell you that that PlayStation VR, as I said, let me zoom y'all in up here. So, cause every time I get to talking, nobody sees anything. Yeah, that PlayStation VR situation done took off. Man, I've been trying to get one of them, I've been trying to get that piece. Still sold out, man. So yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Yeah, it's crazy, man. I kind of figured that piece was gonna be like that to get on launch. Now I'm gonna tell you something. Like I said, them guys out at Sony, they wasn't ready. They wasn't ready for that. They didn't know. They didn't think that. Yeah. I don't know how they didn't think that. You understand me? And being that people were trying, it's more PC gamers on the VR than it is console. You know what I mean? Yeah. So. Yeah, you know them guys gonna dive right in. You understand me? You only got one major helmet on the consoles, and that's the PlayStation 5 helmet and the PlayStation 4 helmet too, really. And then you got the Quest. It's on its own, you know, or you can hook the Quest to the PC and play PC VR games. However, your games are going to be compressed on the Quest. It do compression. So yeah. You're gonna have to have some good internet to do that on the Quest too, man. They got that link. I remember they had, when I left off of that, they had that link they had just came out with on Steam, had just came out with that link for the Quest. So you don't need that wire anymore. If you got Wi-Fi, you got good Wi-Fi, you can go in now on that Quest and yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy with the Quest 2. But the Quest ain't gonna look better than DisplayPort. Let me let you know that right now. You're getting half of the graphics over DisplayPort, which is the PSVR 2. It's gonna look like a PC VR helmet looks on PC, straightforward. You understand? No cut. Yeah. You're getting 100% picture, man. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, man. It's kind of like going from 720p to HD or from HD to 4K. Yeah. If you ain't, But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you this like this, fam. If you played the Quest, and the Quest is a real good helmet. I bought the Quest, the first one that ever came out. You couldn't get that one, man. It was exclusive. You understand? It was hard to get. After they ran out of that third batch, they came out with the other one because they couldn't keep up. The first one's made different, real different. The material that it's made out, you can tell that the first one is made out of better material than the second one. You know what I mean? It feels like if you drop, I got both of them. I got the Quest 1 and the Quest 2. I was gonna approach the Quest 3 until they come out with another Quest. So I'm gonna wait, man. I'm gonna wait. Yeah. Them helmets average a year, and then they come out with another one. So all of those people that bought that Quest Pro, oh my God, yeah. Here we go. People kind of felt the same way, but anyway, yeah. If you ain't never played no VR but the Quest, you ain't gonna know no difference. You understand me? But the minute you go over somebody's house and jump on a PC VR helmet, you're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about. You're gonna say, oh man, yeah, you was playing the same game, but it didn't hit you like that on the Quest. You understand me? Because the Quest only can do so much. It's portable. You understand me? Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you something. It's doing a lot for it to be portable. Let me give it to you like that right now. I ain't knocking the Quest. It's doing a bunch of stuff. It's the #1 seller right now, so you can't. You know, it's in a good position. Plus, it's standalone. But the graphics on the system ain't better than DisplayPort. That it's not gonna outdo. It's not gonna outdo that PlayStation 5, and it's not gonna outdo that PC. The graphics ain't gonna outdo that. Yeah, it's not. They're not. You know what I mean? And so I would say this: if you are a Quest owner, which I am too, and you ain't never played a PC VR before, man, go try. I'm gonna tell you this: you could even pick up the PlayStation VR 1 and play some games in there. Those games look more like PC VR games. Resident Evil 7 on the PlayStation VR 1. You understand? You got pop that in for the play. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. The games looking like that. And check this out. They looking way better than they looking on there. Because you forget, you just went back a couple of years, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, so man, yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. Yeah. So, but if you ain't never, see, I had just so happened when I bought the Quest, I already owned the PlayStation VR 1. So I knew the capabilities of how the graphics was. When I first got the Quest 1 though, it was hard to tell. You know what I mean? And I played the Quest 1 for a long time. And then I went back to the PSVR one day and I was like, oh man, all of the graphics in the Quest look cartoonishly like compared to in the PlayStation VR. You know what I mean? I noticed that after about 6 months. But it took me a minute to notice that. Had I not ever played the PlayStation VR 1 though, I wouldn't have never knew about it anyway. And probably wouldn't have cared. Yeah, tell you the truth. Because I wouldn't have knew nothing else. I wouldn't have knew nothing else. You understand me? But for them guys out there that's thinking that they playing elite VR games with me, no, you're not playing it in the most elite way. You understand me? Let me tell you that right now. You go over somebody else's house. Because I had many of peoples come over here with the Quest and get on my stuff and be like, get on the G2 and be like, what? Yeah, and blow their mind. You understand me? Yeah, because the graphics is just much more, man. It's just different, man. It's different. But you gotta know. You gotta check out all aspects. You know what I mean? Some of them guys put that standalone down for that PC because they see what it is. You understand? Oh man, I'm finna get that. That's. I'm gonna suggest that for people that's really serious, VR enthusiasts. You know, man, if you're just an average virtual reality game player, the Quest still gonna do you great. You understand me? Yeah, if you're just looking for to jump into a quick game and get out of there, yeah, the Quest, right? Yeah, it's gonna be more than enough for you. You know what I mean? But if you looking for cutting edge graphics, you understand me? While you into a horror game or you going down that hall in the horror game and you want to feel like you really going down that hall in the horror game, Yeah, you pick up you a PC VR, you understand me, situation. Not situation, situation. Yeah, it's crazy. Let me tell you something, it's crazy, man. It's gonna make you feel just like I just said. You understand me? Just like I just said. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Yeah, but like I said, if you don't know that, if you don't know anything else, then you ain't gonna be expecting it. You know what I mean? If you don't know nothing else, cause I can only imagine not knowing about the PlayStation VR, and I got the Quest. I would have thought I was leading edge. You understand me? And I would have been, cause it was the first. I think the Quest 1 was the first VR helmet, standalone VR helmet. What no, that was revolutionary right there. That was the first helmet that you could buy that didn't require no additional nothing. So that's what sold that, man. It didn't require anything, no computer, no nothing else. You bought it, you got it, it's over with. You understand me? Yeah, you in there. Yeah, it's crazy, man. You ain't required to get nothing else. You playing elite. Yeah, you was elite. Let me tell you that right now. You was elite in that time, because that, like I had forgot that was the first of them helmets, man. The Quest 1. That's why it was revolutionary. You could that's why I picked it up. I couldn't believe they was gonna release it. Like, I'm like, what? They gonna release that joint? And they released that joint. And it was the first standalone VR helmet. And then I don't know. At first, that didn't hook up to the computer. There was no way you could hook the Quest 1 to the computer when it first launched. It launched as a standalone helmet. They launched the sister helmet to that helmet, which was called what was the Oculus Rift S. Yeah, and they discontinued that VR helmet, and they came out with the Oculus Rift S and the Oculus Quest at the same time. They was brother and sister helmet. The Rift was the PC version of the Quest. You know what I mean? And then after a year of sales on that Quest, oh my, they got so much money out that Quest, they discontinued the other one. And then they made it so, they came out with that virtual link cable and made it so you could connect the Quest to the PC. So now it's doing incredible stuff. Now you can hook it to the PC, and you got another library that a PC player didn't have. You know what I mean? So actually, you was smoking. You was smoking hot. Yeah. I'm gonna say you was smoking hot. Yeah. It was going down. So I cannot say that you wouldn't have been elite, because you was elite. And I'm gonna tell you something. They could not keep up with the sales for that thing, man. I'm telling you right now, man. That's why they came out, like I said, with another one. So we're gonna come over here. We're gonna clean this side. We can't make no mistake. Now, the thing about drawing with an ink pen is you better not make no mistake. It's over with. You can't make no mistake drawing with no ink pen, but you guys are hanging out with the right person. Oh my God! You're hanging out with the right person. Okay, so we got Ichigo on there ink. And we're gonna darken them in just a little bit. Again, let me get a sheet around here. I thought I had a sheet around here. Yeah, fam. We was gonna holler about old and new. Let me tell you about old and new, man. Now we are getting ready to see another leap in technology. And I like it when we see a leap in technology. Now, I ain't talking about a small leap. You understand me? I'm talking about a huge leap. I'm talking about, let me give you guys an example of what I'm talking about. Okay, take Tekken Tag Tournament 1 for the PlayStation 2, for example. And then you remember this game if y'all know Tekken. Tekken Tag Tournament 1 was the first Tekken Tag team. I remember when this game was so huge, man, you couldn't even get on it. Okay, now, we're moving up in time. This is a technical leap now. This is a leap. Now we're on Tekken 5. See the difference between these graphics and these graphics? Yeah, you already know what I'm talking about. So we go from Tekken 5 to Tekken 7. Just in graphics. And these are leaps. These are what I'm talking about, leaps. These are games that you can see the difference in. You understand me? Okay, like take these two. See, you can't really tell the difference between this game. To me, there's really no difference between the graphically wise to this game or in this game. It ain't. To me, that's just to me. The graphics are not it's not a leap. You know what I mean? It's you can see if you really take a look, a slight better graphics over here, but I'm talking about leaps. I'm talking about PlayStation 1 to PlayStation 3. That's a leap in technology. PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4, I really couldn't tell the difference with the graphics on the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation 4. The graphics look slightly the same. Only thing different with the PlayStation, and then the PlayStation 3 was HDMI too. So when the PlayStation 4 came out, it really wasn't a huge leap. I'm talking about regular Nintendo to Super Nintendo. That's the leap. You know what I mean? I'm talking about Super Nintendo to PlayStation. That's a leap. Yeah, see, that's a leap in technology. You understand me? So I'm talking about, man, we finna get ready to see another leap like that in technology, man. Something. Now, I felt that way when we got the VRs. Because we here. You did. Somebody figured it out. What? Yeah. Now, to me, because I've been playing games looking at this on the screen for probably longer than most of my viewers have been alive. Seriously. So, that was a huge leap to me. Yeah. Now, if you was around when the PlayStation 2 first came out, when the PlayStation 2 first came out, if you was around when the PlayStation 1 first came out. Now I'm gonna tell you something. PlayStation 1 to PlayStation 2 really wasn't no huge leap. You understand me? The PlayStation 2 graphics looked it better than the PlayStation 1. To me, the PlayStation 2 graphics were shinier graphics than the PlayStation. They looked like the PlayStation 1, but they were shinier. To me. You understand me? Yeah, but it really wasn't a huge leap. You know, now, when I first seen that first Xbox and I seen Dead or Alive 5 when the PlayStation 2 was out, that was a leap. Yeah, and graphics. Yeah, to me. You understand me? That first Xbox, yeah. Microsoft hit hard with that first. The graphics on that first Xbox, people didn't want to give they credit, but they was not playing. Them graphics were not playing on that Xbox, man. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now. Now that was, to me, the Xbox was a graphical leap. The first one. When the PlayStation 2 was out. And what was that? What else? Was the Dreamcast did that launch? The GameCube, the Dreamcast, and the PlayStation 2 and the Xbox, all of them I think launched at the same time. Yeah, and the one that had the most higher efficiency graphics to me was that Xbox. And I ain't even, Microsoft was a newcomer. So, but I had to give it up, man. Them graphics on that thing there, man, look way better than all the graphics on all them other systems. And they did. You understand me? I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. You understand me? They did, man. That Xbox, that first Xbox, I don't know how Xbox lost their count on their machine. But anyway, it looks like we got our Ichigo character inked. That's all we wanted to do is ink him in tonight. And this was gonna be a short anime Sunday because we didn't have too much to do on him. Just inked him in. I wanted to get him inked in. When we come back, we're gonna finish. We're gonna do a second coat of ink. We're gonna be inking them in, comic style. And we're gonna, after that episode, we're gonna start coloring them in. So man, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me for a while. Wasn't nothing else to do anyway in the Command Demand Center, man. Y'all be smooth and take it easy. Look, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thumbs up, up, up. Thumbs down, down. Thumbs never in the middle, man. You understand me? If you enjoy the content that you are seeing, in the Command Demand, yeah. Give me a thumbs up, up, up. If you don't, give me a thumbs down, down. The main thing is, fam, give us a thumbs. You understand me? Come hang out with us tomorrow night with that Stellar Blade makeup video. You understand me? Yeah. We won't be doing Metroid, as I said. Okay, so holla.